G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my Aston Villa career mode. This is episode 31. I'm going to go ahead and say it, the second last episode of this career mode. I appreciate you all if you've watched either one episode or all of them. It really means a lot, so make sure to smash a like and comment if you enjoy. But yeah, you see we have a pretty hard opponent here in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. It's going to be Dortmund with the likes of Haaland and Sancho. They also brought in Jorginho from Chelsea. I think that's Davinson Sanchez from Tottenham, and then Luke Shaw looks like he's playing left back from Manchester United, of course. But we're on the breakaway early on, and Ollie Watkins back into the lineup, and he actually misses a one-on-one there. Maybe I've rushed him back. I probably should have kept going with Isaac because he's just killing it ever since I brought him in. But we find Rafinha there with a great through ball, and he gets us a goal early in the second half. But with Dortmund looking to respond straight away, a beautiful 1-2 there with Haaland and Hazard, and the keeper just cannot keep that one out. A good finish there, and a ball over the top there from Watkins goes astray, goes straight to the Dortmund keeper, but he rolls it out to Barkley, and Barkley just shoots straight away. That is one of the strangest goals I've ever seen. You don't see that often from the CPU nonetheless, maybe from a user player spamming, but that was one of the weirdest goals I've ever scored. And just like that, we take the lead 2-1. Looking to put it away now. Watkins swivels on his left, and he gets us a third, and all of a sudden, we've run away with this game, and we're still looking for more on the counter-attack. This is when we're at our most dangerous. Barkley, is he onside? He is. Is Rafinha offside? He is. And there's someone in the middle there. It's going to be Lima, and he's going to just put that one past the keeper. And we win 4-1. So unless we have a massive collapse in this second leg, we should be advancing to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Still a chance to get a European trophy for this club. As next we go back to the Premier League, it's going to be a game against Everton, which I'm just going to quick sim obviously. And we end up winning 2-0 there. So a good result, but unfortunately I don't think the Premier League title is within our reach anymore. As you see, a couple of other results from around the grounds there. Wolves beat Sheffield and Chelsea beat Palace. And yeah, I don't think we can get that Premier League title, but we gave it a good shot, and we're going to have a really high finish. We're probably going to finish second. But yeah, getting back into this second leg of this fixture against Dortmund. Just need to play it safe and just have a good defense, and we should be able to get through. As I think they made a change. It looks like a change to their formation. I'm not sure about the team. But yeah, just got to look out for Haaland, keep him quiet, and we win, I reckon. Haaland and Sancho are normally the danger men. But Hazard here with the ball. Gets it to Jorginho, to Delaney, plays it to Dahoud. He gets it to Sancho. Sancho does me. Then he finds Dahoud, and they get one early. And just like that, it's game on. 2 goals the difference now with plenty of time to play. Let's see if we can respond and really put this game away early, possibly. And Watkins goes down the baseline, finds Rafinha, and what a finish! Crossbar and in. Just goes over the line before bouncing out. But what a finish. That's one of the goals of the season, and it couldn't come at a more important time. As we find Nkunku to Lima, and he's going to score one. A couple of absolute beautiful goals from the team in this game. As Dortmund now looking to get one back if they want to have any chance of making a miraculous comeback. As the player does me there, and the keeper cannot keep that out. I feel like Navas could have done a bit better there, but the player was very close. But a decent slide tackle there from Target. Not sure how he came up with it. He's going to play the ball to Isaac, who then plays it through to Barkley. And Barkley's going to have a one-on-one, or will he be unselfish? He is. Plays it to Nkunku, who has an open net. You'll love a sweaty goal. And that finished off Dortmund. We ended up winning 6-2. I just didn't show the couple of extra goals because Dortmund were obviously pressing because they had to, so we just picked them apart. And just like that, we're in the semi-finals. And I'm not sure who it's going to be against yet, but you will see soon enough. As we're going to be getting through a few Premier League games now. Just quick simming them, I think. But there you see, we win on aggregate 10-3. Chelsea narrowly beat Lyon, Napoli narrowly beat Leverkusen, and Hertha Berlin actually beat Milan. Bit of an upset there, if I do say so myself. But yeah, obviously I'd probably want to go against Berlin if I got to pick my opponent. As long as we avoid Chelsea, we should be alright. They're probably the best team that's left in it. But I mean, we managed to beat Dortmund, and they're a pretty great team as well, so we're going to have to beat everyone anyway. But it's going to be against Tottenham. For some reason, they've brought in Henderson from Liverpool, who's their captain. And I believe that was Saka, who they must have bought from Arsenal, and that just makes me want to throw up, because that is disgusting to see. But we get on the attack just before the end of the first half. Rafinha tries to cut inboard, does his defender. Don't know how he didn't get taken out there, and I don't know how he didn't finish that. But Tottenham now, through Harry Kane. What's he going to do? Fancy footwork. Henderson to Saka, who's going to take it first time. And Saka celebrating in a Tottenham shirt. That just looks so wrong to me, and I'm sure it looks wrong to many of you. And just like that, we're in stoppage time now. Can we manage to squeeze a point out of this? Our last chance here. To Edwards. To Isaac. What's he going to do? He's going to find Lima, and Lima's going to take it, and he's going to thump it near post, and he scored. It's most likely the last kick of the game, and we've come out of this with a 1-1 draw. And I mean, it's not the 3 points we needed, but I'll definitely take that. Can't have Tottenham beating us. As you see some results from the other games there. And you see there, we still do have a chance of winning the title, actually. 4 points behind Man City with 5 games to play. Definitely need to win every game from here on out if we want to have a chance. So that draw against Tottenham is actually disappointing. But you see here, we quick sim and we beat Leicester City 3-1. Rafinha with a brace, who's been a good addition to the team ever since we brought him over from Leeds. As you see the top goal scorers there, Ollie Watkins looking to win another golden boot. As we have a game here against Nottingham Forest. A few of the guys a little run down, but it shouldn't matter. And of course, when you expect to win in these quick sim matches, you don't. And we actually draw 1-0 against Nottingham Forest of all teams. They had one shot for one goal, and that could have just cost us the Premier League title now. And you see here in the last game of the day, or not of the day, in this episode I should say, it's going to be against Chelsea. I was hoping I wouldn't match up with, but at least if we win this, we should be the favourites to win in the final. But yeah, it's going to be an England derby here, going up against Chelsea, who are looking very strong in real life at the moment in the Premier League. I believe they are the second favourites, only to Man City to win the Premier League, with the addition of Lukaku, and I can't really remember who else they brought in. Let me know down below who I'm missing, but Lukaku looks to be just an absolute beast. And Chelsea on the attack first, Werner to Pulisic, plays it back to Werner. A beautiful 1-2 there. Not sure what happened to the defence, or if Werner was just too pacey for them. But just like that, they go up 1-0, and we're straight into the second half now, looking to respond with Lima. A great ball through to Isaac, and Isaac should finish that, and he does. The keeper can't do anything about that one. And Chelsea now on the counter-attack, it seems. They have players free everywhere. They get to Pulisic, the American, one of my favourite players in real life, I must say. Kante, another one of my favourites, to Ziyech, and Ziyech hits that first time and gives them the lead. And we're in stoppage time now. Can we get another late goal like we did against Tottenham? And Kunku, he's going to pass it, but it gets snuffed out by Rugani, and Chelsea are going to win the first leg 2-1. But it's still anyone's game, but that was a great game from Chelsea. Just made the most of their opportunities. You see there, we still had more shots, but Chelsea were getting their bodies in front and blocking most of them. But yeah, it's going to all come down to the second leg in the finale episode. So it's going to be the 32nd episode, which is the finale. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode, guys. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. But before I go, we're going to sim through a couple more games against Leeds there, where we got the win. And then next up, I'm not too sure who it's going to be. It might just be back to the Europa League now, and it is. You see the other fixture there can still go either way. So yeah, let me know. Are we going to win a European trophy in the finale, or are we going to go out in the semi-finals, or maybe lose in the final? I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.